Hi guys, my name is Perfect and welcome to the channel where I'll be helping you with the techniques and tricks that I use to pass my ordinary level mathematics examinations with an A grade. So in today's video, we're going to do geometrical constructions, focusing mainly on constructing the 90-degree angle, the 30-degree angle, and two different locuses. So let us get started. So I have a perfect example with me here, and our question says, construct a triangle PQR such that QR is equal to 7.5 and angle PQR is equal to 90 degrees and angle QRP is equal to 30 degrees. So guys, what you have to know is you have to make a sketch, because a sketch helps you to know where exactly to put your diagram, because the diagram must be at the center of your answer sheet so that all your arcs and lines are clearly visible. So for the sake of this video, I've already made the sketch for this question. So from here, QR is equal to 7.5 centimeters. So this is our base. We have made this our base because this is the only side that we have been given. So QR 7.5 centimeters, and at angle Q we have 90 degrees. We have to construct 90 degrees here, and at R we construct 30 degrees, and that's how you get the angle P. So let's transfer this information to our actual answer sheet. So let us draw our line here, our line here, and take your canvas and measure 7.5 centimeters on the ruler. 7.5 centimeters. And draw your arcs on the line. Make your arcs, first arc and the second arc. So this is where Q is, this is where R is, and you label this 7.5 centimeters. To make sure if it is 7.5 centimeters, measure here. As you can see, it's exactly 7.5 centimeters, and at point Q we have 90 degrees. So to construct 90 degrees, open up your canvas at a reasonable span and make an arc on the left hand side, another arc on the right hand side, and open up your span or your canvas and make an arc above Q and make an arc below Q, and on the other side above Q, below Q, and join these 3 points, this point and this point and this point. So you have to make sure that your line is passing through these 3 points. So this is 90 degrees. So you your canvas at a reasonable span and draw an arc joining the horizontal line and the vertical line, and it indicates this is 90 degrees. And at R we construct 30 degrees. So to construct 30 degrees you have to know how to construct 60. We have to construct 60 degrees first. So to construct 60 degrees, you open up your canvas at a reasonable span and draw an arc, and without adjusting your canvas, draw another arc from where this arc and the horizontal line meet, and draw another arc and join. This is too long. And join point R and where the arc meet. So this is 60. From here to here is 60. So we want 30. We need 30. So you open up your canvas, you draw an arc. Alright guys, let us take a quick break. If you're enjoying this video, please like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification button so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And please check out this video up here and down below in the comment section and the description. That's where I covered everything that you have to know on geometrical constructions, which include the constructing 30 degrees, 7.5 degrees, and so forth. Please check it out and let us continue. I have moved this canvas. Let me rub off here. You open up your canvas and draw an arc and draw another arc. So now this is 30 degrees. You join point R and that point where they meet. And this is 30 degrees. So from here to here you label 30 degrees. So this is our triangle, and at this point we have P. At this point we have P. So this is our diagram. So for this you get 5 marks. And the second question says construct the locus of points equidistant from P and R. So points of equidistant from P and R is simply as the perpendicular bisector of the line PR. So let us go on line PR and open up our compass, touching P and R, and draw an arc above line PR, below line PR, and go at point P and draw an arc above, below. So the arcs are too long, we have to rub off here. So as you can see, you have to join this point and that point. So this is how you do a perpendicular bisector or points that are equidistant from P and R. And our next question, construct the locus of points that are 3 centimeters from Q. So you go at point Q and measure 3 centimeters on your ruler, 3 centimeters, and at Q you draw a circle. So you take your ruler and make a dotted line, a radius from the point Q to the same circumference of the circle, and you label 3 centimeters. So this is how you construct the locus of points that are 3 centimeters from Q. And our next question says mark and label the points D1 and D2 that are equidistant from points P and R and are 3 centimeters from Q. So we have to understand this, guys. Mark and label the points D1 and D2 that are equidistant from points P and R and are 3 centimeters from D. So which means our points D1 and D2 must lie on of points which are equidistant from P and R and 3 centimeters from Q. So our points are here. D1, it's here, and D2, it's here. So as you can see, this is our perpendicular bisector, and this is our circle, which is a radius of 3 centimeters from point Q. So this is D1 and D2. And our next question says, a point X inside the triangle is such that it is nearer P than R and more than 3 centimeters from Q. Shade the region in which X must lie. So a point X inside the triangle is such that it is nearer P. So where is P? Here. It's nearer P than R. So which means our point is somewhere here, and more than 3 centimeters from Q. So Q is here. So our 3 centimeters is ending here. 3 centimeters is here. So it says more than 3 centimeters. And that point is also nearer to P than R. So this is our region here. So the question says shade the region in which X must lie. So X must lie here. I hope you understand that the region that we are shading is nearer to P than R and more than 3 centimeters from Q. So this is our region here. We just shade it like this. So this is our answer. And our final answer says measure and write down the length of PR. So you can just take your ruler and measure the length of this line. So as you can see here, it's 8.56 here. So this is 8.6. So you say PR is equals to 8.6 centimeters. Or you can take your divider and put it at R and at P and transfer your measurements on the ruler. So you can see it's exactly 8.6. So this is your answer. So that's how, guys, you construct the 90 degrees, the 30 degrees, and points that are equidistant from two given points, and locus of points that are 3 centimeters from Q.